So Ricegum, he loves to drop a diss track. So I'm going to drop one on him. Don't smash phones. Also, I feel like Gabbie likes to give it out too. So let's drop a diss track on her. Don't lie in your videos. That's a mistake. When you start lying, that's when issues happen. Hello everyone, I'm Alex and welcome back to another video. Now if you've got a Twitter account or eyes, you would understand that Ricegum and the Gabbie show, two YouTubers, have basically been going at each other for the last 12 hours. It all started when Gabbie posted some Snapchats where she was suggesting that Ricegum, that womanizer, you know Ricegum, he's great with the ladies. He made that rape joke that one time, and he also just brings models on the stream for views. He's got a good reputation. In this line, he's the perfect role model. So at the moment, it's stacked up against him. Then these Snapchats come out.
Hey Ricegum, I just challenged you to a live battle on Snapchat. Would you do it?
No.
Live rap battle, why wouldn't you do it?
No, I don't want to.
Alright, so Rice doesn't have his ghostwriter today. It's fine. I think we can still battle. I think we're good. No? You don't want to do it? Okay, so update. Sorry if it looks like I'm crying. Ricegum didn't think that joke was very funny, and he hit me in the middle of a party and shattered my phone. I can show you that. I'm standing out on the balcony so that it doesn't like make a scene, but like he literally like everybody's like, did he hit you? And I was like, yeah. And my phone is broken, the screen is broken, the back camera is broken, so I need to get a new phone. Here is my pop socket in my hand that fell off when he shattered my phone. It's broken. Sad, I just made this.
Now as you may see there, not really painting him out in a good light, Gabbie said he's broken his phone. Gabbie also said that he's gone out of his way to basically attack her. She makes it very clear that there's marking, bruising, that he's been kind of a bit physical, a bit abusive, I guess, at a birthday party. Now, for me it's not a surprise that Ricegum's at a birthday party, just amazed that they're above the age of 14. Because we all know, he'd rather bully kids, so the fact that he's turned up to an adult's birthday party is generally surprising. Now you can see in these videos, he really doesn't want to be there. He'd rather be at home, trying to stop some kids from having some fun on the internet. He looks very out of place, he doesn't look too happy. But in all honesty, a lot of people have just been smashing Ricegum. Originally, I made a video, made some tweets, smashed him a bit. Doesn't help him that his past is pretty shit. But then, more stuff comes out, which is why I'm kind of glad that I waited, because a lot of other people have now thrown themselves into the mix, which seemed like it wasn't happening. After the first few hours, it seemed like everybody was just avoiding this one. Now, I'm going to weigh this up and play devil's advocate. Although one thing I will say right now, Ricegum's a knobhead. But at the same time, Gabbie also, her history isn't great, so let's kind of weigh it out that way. So did Ricegum break Gabbie's phone? Yes, that is confirmed. Because here's a Twitter video, which actually puts a lot of context on the situation.
So basically, you know, what happened was me and Ricegum were talking, you know, chit-chatting or whatever, catching up, and, you know, Gabbie sits on the couch and sticks the camera in his face snapping, you know, and obviously, you know, she didn't mean any harm by it, she was just joking around, but she just keeps snapping and snapping, you know, and, you know, we're at a birthday party, so I feel like maybe it's not the right place and situation to be doing, you know, that kind of stuff, because, you know, everyone's drinking, so it's not like everyone wants to be on camera and things like that. So, you know, so he tells her like, hey, can you not post that? And I think maybe she didn't realize that he was being serious and thought that maybe he was joking, so she just kept snapping and, you know, doing more snaps, talking about the diss and on the video, you know, or whatever. And, you know, he asked her, I think maybe like 2 or 3 more times, like, hey, can you not post that? And she just kept filming, and he just jumped up, you know, and went to reach for her phone, and she's sitting on the couch, he's standing up, and it was more of like a tug of war, you know, them pulling the phone back and forth, maybe for a few seconds, and then he snatched the phone out of her hand and slammed down the ground and broke the phone and then walked out. Was he being aggressive? Yes, definitely. Definitely more aggressive than he should have been for the situation. Did I see him hit her? Definitely not. Did he twist her arm? Definitely not. He wasn't pinning her down. He didn't hit her, he didn't twist her arm.
Now this bloke was there, apparently sat right next to Ricegum, says that basically what happened is, she came over to him, as you see in the Snapchats, she's fucking around with him, she doesn't kind of realise it's a joke, Ricegum gets upset, smashes the phone. Now I understand the whole argument, if you dish it out on the internet, you should be able to take it back. I'm guessing the issue was that she was above the age of 15, 16, so Ricegum couldn't take it. A fully grown adult being upset with what he's done. He's taken it to heart, and he doesn't really have interaction with anybody above the age of 12. So he panics, he gets very aggressive, and he smashes her phone. But to be fair, as a YouTuber, when you're at a party, when you don't really want to be on YouTube, and you're kind of relaxing, I could totally understand why if somebody came at me with a phone, I'd be pretty fucking pissed off. There's a time and a place, there's a time and a space, and a birthday party is not the one to be fucking with people at. Also, if you take internet beef, and then in real life you decide to bring it to the table, you're a fucking moron. You're an idiot. Sincerely, fuck you. I don't care how much of an idiot Ricegum is. If you take your camera out to anybody in real life and you bring what is on the internet into real life, you're a bit of a mug. It's not needed, it's not necessary, it's not important. He literally said that you stole jokes. You literally said that you had a ghostwriter. So as you see here, you've got two people who don't know how to handle themselves in this situation, who are both at fault. Now, Gabbie's at fault because she incited this situation, she went up to him in real life, she caused the issue. Ricegum's at fault, he overreacted quite massively, could have done a bit more than just instantly going to smashing the phone. That's a mistake, that makes you an impulsive moron. As if we didn't know that by now. I think everybody in the YouTube community is aware that this guy doesn't have a brain cell. Hope you don't smash my phone at VidCon for that one, because that would be a bit of an issue, and I'm not looking for any confrontation. And by the looks of you, Ricegum, you're not too. I'm really looking forward to the Ricegum video coming out in response to Gabbie's vlog, where she literally just disses the fuck out of him. Goes, look at me, I've been injured a lot, and then, you know, totally dismantled by the fact that some bloke on Twitter said that that's not what happened. She wasn't really manhandled. Her phone was just broken. I'm looking forward to a new video title coming out that says, "These women must be beaten," because he probably regrets not doing it. Alright, that's a dodgy joke. I'm sure Ricegum wouldn't actually physically punch somebody. Especially an adult. I know one thing's for sure. Ricegum definitely wishes he faked this fight with a girl, because the last time he did it, that also didn't go too well for him. I mean, let's face it, Fish YouTube does spend more time on cosmetics than most women do. Why do you think he hasn't posted in a few months? He's busy, he's getting a face job. Maybe a new hairline. I'm trying to imagine being attacked by a man who wears something like this in public, and that would probably be the most embarrassing part of my entire YouTube career. And that's pretty hard to do. Now, although Rice is a moron, he's probably not used to actually fighting anybody his own age. I mean, thank God for him, he also picked on a woman, so it's going really well for him. When it comes to PR moves, smashing some girl's phone on the internet is probably the worst one you could make. And this is the man who mocked rape victims. So his history is preceding himself, which is why he got a lot of shit. Now, he definitely was physical, a phone was broken, that's confirmed. That's like the only fact we have. And does that make Ricegum a bit of a cunt? Yeah. Does it make Gabbie a bit of a cunt for what she did? Yes, also. But where it gets bigger is when it comes to this part. Twitter. Twitter's the place where YouTube drama goes to completely fuck itself. Trust me, I've been involved. Twitter is where YouTubers' brain cells go to die. That's where they end. Check twitter.com, it's a graveyard. Rice starts firing some threats out about how he's gonna basically fuck with Gabbie, calls her a bitch in one of the tweets. Also not helping your stance against women, you actual moron. You know, if you've been accused of mocking a rape victim, then putting 5 adverts on the apology video, and then also get accused of hitting a woman, and then your response is to call them a bitch, you really are as dumb as you look. Whoever your PR man is, please fire him. He's not doing a good enough job, and I'm 100% sure you've got one. Somebody probably ghostwrites your tweets. So Ricegum's not helping himself, even though he's probably not actually that far in the wrong in this one. And that makes you an idiot if you could pull that off. If you could be mainly in the right and make yourself look like a retard, that's a huge issue. Gabbie fires back. She starts going, oh, look at these scratches and shit. Now, a lot of people start saying these bruises would have been here previously. She's showing marks and stuff. Only an idiot who's already making himself look like an idiot comes back with like literally physically scratching himself and going, oh, look at me, I've been punched. Mocking people is not clever. You retards.
No, look. Watch. Oh my god, he hit me. Oh my god, he hit me. Oh my god, he hit me. Oh.
Only a man who wears this much Supreme and Bape could fuck this up. This man wears fanny packs out in public, No wonder he's a moron. So Ricegum's digging a hole pretty fucking deep. It then comes out that he sent Gabbie $2,000 for her phone, which to me also was not really a clever idea, because although he's a rich bloke, he makes a lot of fucking money. I know he looks like a mess, but no, this guy is a millionaire. I know it hurts, but welcome to YouTube. This is the website. Came across like Ricegum was severely overcompensating. That's what it looked like to me at first. Seemed like the bloke had just chucked extra money at her in the hopes that she'd stay silent, which is why his reaction to when she wasn't silent was like, oh fuck, my $2,000. Like, oh fuck, I've blown $2,000. Oh, I'm an idiot. Came across like he realised he probably shouldn't have done that, because it's not really going his way, and he's made himself like a moron. Now, due to Romeo's Twitter video that he made, it doesn't even back up the fact that Ricegum even really grappled with her. Those marks apparently really not involved in this situation. So the facts we've got is Ricegum most definitely smashed the phone like a moron. Gabbie's a moron because she enticed this at a YouTube party, and her birthday was ruined. So, YouTube drama in 2017. Don't invite YouTubers to your birthdays. Invite children entertainers instead. Like, get a clown or something. Like a real clown. Not a YouTube clown. Like, they're really shit. See, real clowns, they don't have a Twitter account, so they don't end up in bollocks like this. Also, clowns entertain kids. They don't write diss tracks on them, so that's also a positive. Now, the inconsistencies in these people's stories that don't help them is Rice tweeted, "We're talking about a person who has built a career off exaggerating and lying about stories for money. This is exactly what she wants." I could literally flip that on his head. Ricegum is a bloke who has literally built his career off being pretty fucking shit to women. So, it's not really going in your favour too, dickhead. In my opinion, they're both shit people. They're both pretty shit YouTubers. And, they really shouldn't be respected. And they both should be seen as complete idiots for this. Is Ricegum's DMs actually open? They are as well. This is what happens when you put a YouTube diss tracker and a Vine star next to each other. They're both the same. They're both as petty. And last but not least in this situation, very important part actually, lawsuits. Because apparently, when you smash somebody's phone, those start getting involved. If you diss track somebody, I probably wouldn't expect that in 6 months' time, I'd end up taking them to court. He was going to actually take her to court for, I'm guessing, defamation of character. Also, if you go on Drama Alert and you're being asked questions and somebody says, "Hey, are you planning to maybe file a lawsuit against this person?" And your response is, yeah, maybe I will. It comes across as a super piss poor threat. Like, you're just threatening this person. Hey, be quiet or I'll fuck you up legally. I want to take you to court. You're fucked, mate. That's a mistake. I'm pretty sure his lawyer wouldn't be too happy, because it would also fuck up the case quite massively. So if you do end up on Drama Alert, maybe actually pre-plan ahead instead of running on a Skype call on your phone saying, I'm busy, I could only say this. It makes a pretty piss poor interview on your part. Not really anything Keeb can do about that. And you struggle to get your side of the story out, and also it looks like an empty threat. So that's it. I'm pretty sure that's fucking everything in this situation. In all honesty, YouTubers are sad. I don't really know where to go from there. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Petty YouTube drama that could easily be avoided as always. Classic YouTube. This is all year, isn't it? This is what 2017 is going to be. I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully Ricegum goes back to getting somebody to ghostwrite his kid dissing diss tracks, and the Gabbie show goes back to just stealing comedy, if I could even call it that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, people. Have a good day.